Good morning. Welcome back to our time of coffee together on this Thursday. I'll just go and say it. It's my birthday. And it's funny doing a coffee video on my birthday with what I planned, actually. This was not intentional, but it kind of worked out nicely, right? Um, I put up a birthday fundraiser on Facebook. I've never done that before. I didn't do the link. I just used the graphic from our Living Waters Live pages, asking for gifts because I believe in the mission that we're doing. And it ties into what we're talking about today. We've talked about cutting grace, gathering needs and ideas and perspectives, and sharing the group where God is calling us so we can work together in community. And now is the next step. Say we've gotten a great idea. I don't know, how about an online VBS? It's unlike any other. How do we then support this? Well, we volunteer. We give of our time. We give of our resources, right? Donations were made. We had the Bible mission support that we were doing. People gave to that. Thank you. We engaged, right? The key in this online era of the church, which I don't think is going anywhere for a while, by the way, but this online era of the church, engagement is key. We know this. The more people engage with posts, the more people engaged in videos and activities and the different things that we're doing, live sessions, etc., the more people see it. We can support it if we share. The more people see it. I mean, I look at the video data and the videos you shared, they get hundreds of more views over time. That's crazy. And it's so easy. And of course, financial giving. Like I said, I asked to do a fundraiser because I believe in it, right? I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Literally. And I believe in this ministry that we're doing together. I believe in our community of faith that we can make a difference. I understand that we need to support it in all these different ways, including financially. And yeah, I know times are tough right now. You know, they are. Let's be honest about that. But every little bit helps, so we can help people in this tough time. Where we give matters. Our financial support makes a difference, changes lives. It's not just thrown into some abyss, never to be seen again, right? How we give is an indicator of what we want the world to be like. Right? If we want the world to change for the better, we need to give to that. And the world needs to change for the better. And I think that faith, God's teachings, our community, can make a difference right here in this time. If anything, giving should be higher now. We're reaching more people than ever. Thanks be to God, right? I'm excited to give because we're reaching so many people. We're inviting people in to be part of our community. This pandemic has brought out imagination in the church. The church has desperately needed for decades. It's finally happening. It took a pandemic to do it, but we're doing it. We're doing things in a modern way. We're speaking out and acting and giving on issues that the church has not even acknowledged at best, right? And I want to see that continue. I don't want this to be a flash in the pan. I don't want it to be like, well, when COVID's over, go back to normal. No. This radical change, I think, is spirit-led. The situation's not great, but this is a time where God is leading us into something new. Something that is more dynamic, that is able to take all those callings that we have and be able to execute them in so many ways to help so many people. How can I help? Give, support, engage. That's what we're talking about here. If you're not, I said we talked about grace and bringing ideas and listening. Maybe sometimes you don't have ideas. Time the well runs dry. Someone else's ideas, it's time to be in the spotlight, right? And I'm not talking just about like church ideas. Heaven forbid we do something new, right? And I think we are. And that's exciting. There's energy around it, right? I mean, talk about, we had this idea for the Good Friday drive-thru. We raised that money in a couple hours because it was exciting. It was a new idea. It was powerful. It was a real witness. We did reach people beyond our congregation with it. It worked. People give the things they believe in. And so, yeah, I think that we need to continue to be cutting edge, be on the new side of things, and expand what it means to be church. The people who are my age and younger, a lot of them didn't grow up in church. They don't even have a concept of what church is, except for what the media tells them, which a lot of times isn't positive. We got to speak up. We got to support it. We got to give. We got to engage. Yeah, so even if it's not your time, it's not your idea, maybe you're uncertain of how it's going to go, do you know how much it means to people who have this calling to be supported? Not just I support you, yeah, good job. Give towards it. Engage with it. Share it. Right? This is what we're talking about. So what can you do at the very least? You can give. You can support. You can engage. So these are gifts that are being used to change lives for the better. Gifts that are being used to reach people during a combination of many difficult things, namely a pandemic. All right, I'll see you tomorrow to round out what can we do.